Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a weekend Sunday stream. And yeah, we're going to continue on with Gibbous, picking up from where we left off yesterday. As it was a lot of fun and I want to get back into it. So, found it a little difficult to follow along towards the end of the stream. Friday, the wine really got to me, so that and the cat attack. So here we go, let's go into the continuation. Right, so a little recap. We got the voodoo doll. Let's just have a look. Pretty sure we got the voodoo doll, right?
Heard from Ed lately?
You're good.
Nah, it was nothing.
No, you're good. You're very good. Just got off the phone with Ed. Azanet left him for a male model. My God, I don't know how you did it, but you did it.
We did it.
Thanks. So, wanna go to Fishman?
Want? No, but I'm a man of my word, friend. Get in.
Enough.
We're off to Stinkville.
We're off to Fishman.
Hear that, kitty? Adventure awaits.
I can barely contain my enthusiasm.
Ah, you'll love it. Seafood as far as the eye can see.
Oh, brother. Alrighty, here goes nothing.
We're on to chapter 2, the temple.
Ah, where am I? What happened?
Let's have a look at the wall
There
of
was
pictures.
no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto.
Okay.
There was no...
It's a window.
There was no time. That's the way out of here.
Because we're just going to be able to get out.
Hey! You out there! Let me out of here, you dirtbags! Come on, who's out there? Hello? Nothing.
What a
So-
surprise.
This isn't gonna be easy after all.
I mean,
I
you
started
were
to take in my
abducted.
surroundings and bing, bang, boom! I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff. Like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon. Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash. For some reason, there are barrels of tar everywhere. If I wanted any tar, there's plenty spilled on the floor. There's a recess in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any shoes. Might as well watch my step.
Right.
Nah, it's no use just by itself.
Okay.
Extremely powerful, huh? Sounds like a rocket of a time.
Right, so we've got a fire extinguisher.
I could use this.
Right. What else have we got?
Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here for my amusement. Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now.
Mug.
Pennies to pachyderms. I'll find something to fill it. I don't want any of them around. Ever. Judging by its placement, it seems I'm in a basement. Huh, rhymes.
Right, is there anything else? Slippers?
Oh, isn't that nice? Leave a man shoeless and offer him slippers. I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventacool record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
Right. Woke up in a strange basement with a pulsating headache and no shoes on, and they, whoever they are, gave me slippers. Slippers! Need to concoct a way to escape this jump. Plenty of junk lying around. Maybe I could rig something up.
That could work. I still need to find a way to angle it just right. Can't do it from the hip. I don't think I can combine them directly. Can't use these directly.
Okay.
There's more accessible tar in the puddle over there.
Puddle. There it is.
All right, let's get me some of this tar. Kinda connected, but how? Can't use these directly. Can't use the... It's a puddle. I think I need something with a little depth.
Okay.
That's not gonna help one bit. No reason to ruin them.
Pristine rag.
I don't want to tar up this nice, pristine rag. I don't need to clean. I don't have to clean it.
Plank. Plank. Okay.
Things are ramping up. They're somehow connected. Maybe not directly. Not in my Nah, I could use this plank for something else.
But what?
It's a puddle.
So something about a ramp.
I don't want to throw it out. I need it.
Okay.
I don't want to throw it out. I need it. Nah. That's an odd choice for a detention-type basement. I don't need to clean it. Yeah, maybe, but not in my pocket.
So I need to put it down somewhere.
No, I need it.
Okay.
Cleaning it with... Knife to... Yeah, maybe. I don't want to... That could work. I still need to find a way to angle it just right. Can't do it from the hip. No good. It's bolted from the other side and no one's responding. Gotta find a way to get their attention somehow.
Right. So is there something else I'm missing? The recess!
I think I need something else there first.
Okay.
Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar. I think I need something else there first, to get the right angle.
Okay.
Alright, let's stick this in there. What the heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. The foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament. But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting. And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I had. Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career. Assuredly not a low, though. Maybe those late-night Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old Mac. And cheese.
Right, now, do we need this?
Cleaning it won't do a damn thing.
No.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour... I didn't really make calculations. Alright, door. Brace for serious, imminent impact.
Prisoner, the boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me.
Well, set it off anyway! Knock him out!
Mr. Katype, or should I call you Don? No, you shouldn't. Katype will do just fine. We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly? Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even, but don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it? How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Katype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization. Well, did you find the darn thing? As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume. So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh? Close to 100% certain.
But you don't have it.
Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, your Starburst.
Kind of.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
Katype? Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess. What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing, we ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looked scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait, yes! He was carrying a big book, and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian, now! What about me? You don't need me anymore. Oh, just go back to your little cellar. Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and he don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right. Just sacrifice him to the haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss.
Wow.
Walk, prisoner.
See, you should have set off the rocket.
I'm gonna need someone from rites and rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys. You know the drill. Guys? Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. We don't want any trouble with Code Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there?
Come on. Let me do something.
Prisoners not in sacrificial robes. No ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen?
Can I do something?
You guys totally bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people.
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention it.
Right, thank you.
Sweet dreams, Star Lover.
Right, let's get the fudge out of here.
Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particularly demanding day. I don't want to disturb the guy. He's getting his beauty sleep. I think I can reach if I leap. I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around. It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it. I think I'd rather just pick it up.
Okay.
A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures. Huge, sturdy door. It's barricaded from the outside. Barricaded from the other side. Makes sense that they'd shut me in here, but it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy either.
Let's pick that bad up.
I never thought I'd say this.
No.
Nah.
But not in his pocket, so I've got to set it up somewhere.
I was obviously out of my element. That makes...
Desk.
Not a particularly interesting starry cult desk, if you ask me. I'm not into this desk at all. Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help steer it and set it loose on the cracked surface of the wall. I could make tracks from this place and never look back. It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though, and these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot. I'd never get to explore whatever it was hiding on the other side of that ladder.
Okay,
No.
so let's go
There
up the
I
ladder
stood,
then.
a Joe with one foot in a mystery and the other missing a shoe. They dragged me here against my will, and I wasn't gonna leave without first finding out just what the hell they were all about. I had to think of something else.
Okay.
Looks like a hatch heading to an upper floor. Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked? There's no visible lock to pick on it, so... no.
Huh.
Seems like a good idea, using the extinguisher to crack open the hatch. But that idea ain't but a few think ticks away from imagining that can bouncing all over the room at pressure, filling the place with cloud and powder and knocking at Joe's lights all the way out.
Okay.
It appears to be dusk outside. No way to reach it. No way to steer it that way, and it wouldn't help either. I don't have to clean it.
So I can't put it on the hatch.
Yeah, that would make one steady, guided, fire-extinguishing rocket. But I need something to fasten it to the rail.
Okay.
Alright, made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there. There we go. One radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go. It's ready, steady, and aimed. Fire!
Hey.
I hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper. This looks like some kind of diary or log of some kind. Whoa! That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. Alright, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating, coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open, and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the lattice work that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads.
The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about? August 13th.
Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves.
Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs.
Should we take it?
It's held in place firmly by the mattress structure. Quite impressive. And unmovable. Can't see it helping here. Cleaning it won't do a damn thing. The dubious match-constructed security structure won't let me get my hands on it. That's some kind of occult scratch. Looks to symbolize that shine rock on the pedestal. It's just a drawing. Eerie, but a drawing. I examined the darkened stone altar that held the trapezohedron. Creepy thing. Unusual markings adorned all sides of it. No idea how they got it up here, but I'm not budging it. That much is obvious.
Alright. So let's look at the first weathered book.
It's the first book in a row. An arcane symbol adorns its cover. I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work. It's the second book in a row. There's some kind of symbol on its cover, and that's about it. I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work.
Right. See, I've opened these two and these lights have lit up. So, I wonder what's going to happen.
I've opened it at its bookmark. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers in the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new.
Whoa! Shit.
There's a drawer underneath this urn thing. Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solitary rusty spoon. Unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could use a rusty spoon. The inscription above it says, "Here lie in ashes all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked by the haunter." I have no use for former cultists, in ash form or not.
Right.
An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead. Looks to be quite powerful. Wouldn't know what to do with it. I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands.
But we did just get a spoon.
I carefully place the spoon in between the lens and the metal covering and... Voila! The lens was now mine.
Is this a way of getting the... We need to clean it.
I think I have the right idea, but I ain't there yet.
Okay.
I feel like I'm getting closer here. I'm getting closer, I can feel it, but that's not it.
Aha!
Sweet.
Okay. Dun dun dun.
I most certainly did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult's credibility. It did feel, weird. Weird.
Right, time to get out of here, I think.
Looks like these cuckoo birds tried to tar up the windows and failed miserably.
Okay, let's head back down.
Alright, I'm now one cannonball heavier. Let's see what happens.
Hey.
That was a first. And a last. It's the former standard. No, it's just a flagpole.
Ah, does there seem to be a gap in that?
It would almost fit, but it'd be too loose. I need it firmly stuck in there.
Back to the tar? Back to the tar, I think.
Let's get this stick, sticky.
So we've basically got Thor's hammer.
I could, but there's something in here that I could take down much faster.
Ah, the cracked surface. Okay.
Got a serious structural hazard over here. There's just one thing I want to say before I do it.
They who can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Freedom is what we do with what is done to us. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. Oh.
Hammer time!
Okay. Is that a bad thing? What's happening to us?
Alright, you two, here we are. Just call me when you need my services. I'm getting as far away from this dump as possible. See yous.
Yeah, thanks. So, here we are, Kitty. Fishman. Is this foul, rotting sea life odor in any way mouth-watering to you?
Please, it's sickening, and I'd literally rather be anywhere else right now, but we've got a job to do.
Let's find Finman's before we revisit my lunch and dinner.
Okay. Well, they're closed, so let's talk with some people.
Hey, folks. Mind if I squeeze through?
We don't mind or nothing, stranger. We just strongly discourage it.
Strongly discourage it. Okay, I can respect that. So, can you let me through anyway?
We ain't shopping you. We just strongly discouraging it.
Well, it's easy, really. Each one of you just has to take one step, no, half a step in the opposite direction, and we're all happy.
We ain't stopping you, stranger. But we ain't moving either.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwin, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Martha Webfoot. Liz here's my husband Silas.
We's the Fishman Citizens Brigade. Proud volunteers. Just watching over things, making sure the festival gonna go smooth. That's our job now.
Festival?
The festival?
It ain't got nothing to do with you or your kind.
Yeah, that's why we strongly discouraging you from entering Fishman.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim or you're one of them entertainers. Pilgrim you ain't, 'cause you ain't got the garb, and you sure don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
It wasn't ready. They said just going without it.
Who said that?
The committee.
No license, no entry.
Okay.
Look behind you. A
Three-headed monkey.
Well, that must be Skippy. Little Bartholomew Liverwort's pet. Cute little fella, bouncing all over the place. Use that third leg as a kickstand. Seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, brother. Real artists don't need licenses.
Well then, real artists ain't getting any deeper inside Fishmouth.
Is there anything I can do to convince you to let me through?
Boy, you've really given up on trying anything creative like, ain't you? We ain't letting you in without a license.
Now, Silas, don't be talking nonsense. We ain't stopping anyone here.
Oh, that's right, Martha. Oh, he's just...
Strongly discouraging. Gotcha.
Okay.
I'll be back.
We'll be here.
It's a thuggish-looking big guy smoking a horribly stinky cigarette.
Oh, they're open. Tourist information. Hey.
Hello.
Good evening, sir, and welcome to our info point. My name's William L.Q.P.W. Watersworth, and I'm an official representative of the Fishmouth Tourist Board. What can I do for you today, sir?
Well, I'm looking to get in.
I'm here to visit Fishmouth for a while.
If I may say so, sir, that is a horrible idea.
Yeah, I thought I'd... What? Did you just say horrible idea?
Why, of course. Fishmouth is a run-down, rotting, almost abandoned mockery of a town. Nothing to visit, the people are anything but hospitable, and we're really not accepting of strangers during this particular time of year.
I thought you represented the Fishmouth Tourist Board.
I do. You're a tourist, correct? Am I not informing you, sir? I do not see how this is confusing.
Is it me, or are you going out of your way to drive people away from Fishmouth?
Oh, we only have the tourist's best interest at heart. The best thing a tourist can do in Fishmouth is not be one.
Be one what?
A tourist in Fishmouth.
Which part of Fishmouth do you think is the absolute most repugnant to a visitor?
That's got to be this plaza here we're situated in for sure.
Really? What about the rest of the town?
Oh, just as horrible. No, even more horrible.
Thanks for clearing that up. You said you're not accepting of strangers this particular time of year. Are you more accepting at other times?
No, not really. No.
Why do you not want me in Fishmouth?
Oh, sir, you might have misunderstood. It's not that we don't want you in Fishmouth. We don't really want anyone here. Ever.
Is that an economically sound attitude you guys are having as a community?
It is the will of the majority, sir.
Mr. Watersworth, I will come clean. I am one of the entertainers.
What is this you speak of, sir? I don't understand.
The festival, Mr. Watersworth. Is this where I pick up my official entertainer license?
You are very, very, very early, Mr...
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. It's a habit of mine. Don't worry, I've arranged for my stay in advance.
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under?
I have this talking cat.
All right, let me see here. Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing beast, is it?
That's the one.
Sure is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Well, what do you know? It does speak. Oh, Do make it sing, Mr.
You brought this on
Tornston.
yourself, kitty.
It's time to stop being so modest, kid, eh? The public wants you. Besides, I think Mr. Watersworth needs to be convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just give some imposters our license.
Quite right, Mr. Tornston.
We will talk about this, Mr. Tornston.
What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor early in the morning?
Beautiful.
That was something indeed.
Memorable, huh?
To say the least, sir. Here's your license, Mr. Tornston.
Booyah. Achievement get.
Enjoy your stay, and
I know. Keep out of everybody's business. Have a great evening, Mr. Watersworth.
doubtful. Goodbye.
I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk. Interactive guide on floppy disk. There's something you don't see every day. Some kind of Fishmouth-themed fridge magnets. They all say Fishmouth. Ew. It's a multi-tool looking thing. They've always intimidated me. A cornucopia of...
You should not be using words you don't know the meaning of.
A lot of creepy paintings, mostly fishing related. It's a bottle of really fancy liquor. Well, I won't just swipe the man's liquor from under his nose, but I doubt he'll be missing that label on the bottle, right?
Alright, let's talk to him, see if we can get some,
Say, you've got these welcoming gifts here?
Corrections, Father. Going away gifts, which we do encourage, we do at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, what's an offer?
You may choose between 5 options, sir. A jolly good fridge magnet with the inscription, Fishmouth. Not even once. A leather T-shaped shirt that says, I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Horrible grammar, I know. A coffee mug reading, Fishmouth. Yeah. A Fishmouth Tourist Attractions interactive guide on floppy disk. There's really nothing to see, so no point in wasting DVDs on it. And finally, by far the most popular choice, the Fishmouth Multi-Tool.
are we going to need to get the
anything,
multi-tool?
provides hints, helps solve puzzles, coerces people to reveal passwords, requires ceremony, shaving of head, stripping down to underwear, slight change of religion, 6-month-long vow of silence, and a little blood sacrifice. Very useful tool. Which one of the 5 shall it be, sir?
Oh.
I can't decide yet.
Very well, sir. Do return upon having chosen wisely.
Okay.
That's a promise. Be
So we
seeing
need
ya.
to speak
I
to
wish you
someone
would reconsider.
or
Good
come across
day.
something that needs one of those 5 items. So we shall return.
Hey, kid.
Good evening, sir.
I'm Buzz. What's your name?
I'm Annie Pole. This is my doggy woggy Tad.
Nice to meet you, Annie and Tadpole. So, what you up to?
Just waiting for my cousin. She was supposed to show up a half an hour ago. It's not like her to be this late.
Oh, what's your cousin's name?
What's your cousin's name?
Priscilla,
Whoa, really?
you know her?
Maybe. Well, hope she shows up real soon.
Yeah, me too. I hope everything's all right.
What are you drinking there, Annie?
Dolphin's milk. It's really good for you, very nutritious.
Yeah, I bet it is. Is everything okay with Tad?
What do you mean?
Well, his eyes are,
Wide apart? Yeah, he just sees more that way. He sometimes misses things coming straight at him, but I keep an eye out for them.
That's nice of you. Hey, Annie, think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
I would, but I might need to share it with Tad a bit later. See, he's really hungry, and my cousin's running really late. Oh, poor Tad.
Poor Tad. So he likes milk, huh?
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich, but he'll have to settle for milk because it's all I've got.
Okay.
Got it. See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
There is an intense purple light shining through the window in this door. She doesn't come with the lockpick feature. Hello?
Go away.
But maybe I have a very important message to deliver.
Go away.
Okay. I might need to just have a quick look.
VG for all your...
That's not right. It shouldn't only be 41 minutes. No, I didn't think so. It's 2 hours 38, so why is it only showing up as... Still being processed, that's why. Okay. Right, I need to just have a quick look.
I don't know.
Not Dr. Pepper. We have a... Right, I've done this because I want to have a quick look. At what happened to Priscilla, I can't remember. So, a suspicious cookie, cooked by what would they call them? A druggie, a weed purveyor. A purveyor of weed. We've got some scissors and we've got a male model, picture of a male model, not someone we've picked up before. On my mobile again, can't see your screen. I wonder why it does it to you and you only. Because my dude Reaper King, these let me just hold on. These beautiful features are just too much for mobile to handle. This is not why we're here. Bask in the beautifulness that is me. Right. I want to know what happens to Priscilla. Anyway, let's get back to the game. So we've got a talking cat because we decided to read the... Yeah. We need to get this fish doll from up here. I'm not sure how. We've just spoken with a voodoo guru who told us that he's afraid of the Necronomicon. We'll get back to the game in a minute. And that we need to go to Fishman, but we never go to Fishman. So yeah. I wonder if the taxi driver has anything more to say now that the woman has... No, come on.
I'll pay double.
You can pay 4 times the fare.
Right, I don't know if there's anything more...
I can climb that thing, no problem. I just don't have a reason to.
What about fish?
Not only do I have no use for it, it has no reason to exist.
So I'm just...
Again about Ed and Asenath.
Ed?
Questions that I need done, you'll do, yeah? Yeah? No? The kitten.
This stupid old thing? It doesn't even look like Mommy and Daddy anymore.
That's supposed to look like your Mommy and Daddy?
So, what can I do to get that doll of yours?
What the heck do you need a doll for at this hour, you creep?
Never you mind, Priscilla.
I don't want anything but my
He's got 4 fins.
Alright, Priscilla, here's your fishy. Let me have the doll.
Deal, creep.
Don't call me a creep. Don't judge me.
Yeah, this
I'm just on a quest from a voodoo guy. It's all above board. Promise. What was it? Hashtag. Hashtag. All above board. His full name is Finnegan. He has 4 what though? He has 4 what? Reaper! Come on! The world needs to know. The Twitter's turned down. Judge me.
Yeah, this.
So nothing happened to Priscilla. She just got her fish doll. Okay, I don't have enough balls. That was me pissed. So I do apologise. Right, let's get back to the game. Okay. That's all that back up there. Right, let's have a look at the green light door here.
Green light shining through this particular door's window. Hello?
Go away.
Oh, but you see, I'm just interested in local culture and...
Go away.
Okay.
I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Let's go talk to the thug.
Hello there, sir.
Buzz off.
Actually, funny thing about that.
I mean it, out-of-towner.
Okay.
Right.
Mr. and Mrs. Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned. Horrible singing pet, huh? Hey, didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Tornston is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Tornston. Welcome to Fishman. Keep yourself. And don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you folks around. There it is. That's Finman's over there.
I don't know, man. It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Can't argue with that.
Ooh, a citizen eating a sandwich.
It's a Fishmouth citizen enjoying his sandwich. Good evening, good sir.
Evening, stranger.
The name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Nope, that's wrong, I'm afraid. The name's Milton. Milton the mechanic.
No, I mean my name's Buzz.
I didn't know they named kids Buzz anymore. I thought that was considered cruel and unusual.
The mechanic? Is that your surname?
Yes, sir. Maybe you heard of us if you're from round Miskatonic. We're a distant offshoot of the Kingsport the Plumbers. They hate our guts.
Sorry to hear that.
Nothing to be sorry about. We hates their guts too. Just straight up gut hating back and forth. Always been the way in our clan.
It's nice to have traditions.
Sure is.
Okay.
Is this your truck you're sitting next to?
Sure was. It's dead now. Bleeding oil all over the road like them zebras, you know, on National Zoo TV. Them poor striped horses. Used to watch them shows a lot as a kid. Always got to me. All them critters was meeting their end. I mean, a lion's gotta eat, but us humans? Man, we can do better than that. I made me a choice back then.
You became a vegetarian?
Hell nah. In Fishmouth? You crazy? We put fish in everything here. Nah, I swore off zebra meat forever. Never felt better, never felt the need for it. But yeah, the truck's mine.
So, are you doing anything about the truck?
Nothing. Sitting here, hopeless, despairing, eating my tasty fish sandwich.
Bon appetit.
Nah, it's just tuna.
What can you tell me about Fishman?
Well, I don't know how you made it in, but the sooner your non-local Hines is out of here, the better. Us Fishmouth folk don't like out-of-towners, no siree. And the order...
The order?
Never mind, I'm just talking crazy. Been playing too many of them blasted video games, you know? Make you dumb, they do.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Feeling so attacked for the second time playing this game.
Are you gonna eat your second sandwich?
Now that's a very personal question, Mr. Curlin. What of it?
I, would like to have it?
You would, wouldn't you? Well, I tell you what, I'll trade you for it.
What do you have in mind?
I have a craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps? Yours? Huh? Oh, I'm awfully sorry. I don't know what came over me when playing these dark sci-fi adventure games. They've been messing with me, true as I'm sitting here and telling you.
Murder Simulator's awful stuff.
Indeed. Where was I? Oh yeah.
Video games
Get me
make you
something
violent,
refreshing, and you got the sandwich.
Oh.
I think you'll like this can of Dr. Fisher.
Why, I sure will. Dr. Fisher's trademark. My favorite.
Dr.
This gonna
Fisher's
go down
trademark.
real good once I'm done with my sandwich. Made with the finest, most odorous Fishmouth water. A deal's a deal, Mr. Kremlin. Here's your sandwich. Enjoy.
Thanks, Milton. Enjoy your other sandwich.
We got a sandwich.
Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Yeah?
Okay. I think we'll just leave that there. Now let's get this dolphin milk.
Hey, kid, want this sandwich?
I don't. But my doggy woggy Tad sure would love it. Sandwiches are his favorite. Thanks.
Hey, Annie, think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
Sure, I was gonna share it with Tad, but that sandwich sure will fill his little belly up good. Here you go.
Thanks, Annie. You're a good kid.
Now, I wonder...
Nah, no need to claim it's not milk.
Okay. Just wanted to check. Just wanted to have a quick check. Okay. 3, 4. I'm gonna go on a short break. And I will be right back. Right, I'll need to sort out a key for going live. Not going live, for toggling microphone on and off. So I don't need to keep jumping out of the screen. Because I've got all my other things sorted to keys on the keyboard now to make it easier, so I'm not kind of jumping from the game to the streaming software, which is good, helpful. Right, so we've spoken to Milton, we've gotten that all sorted. Let's have a look at this jalopy.
It has reached its final destination. It's not taking me anywhere. Hi there.
You staying at the Finmans tonight?
I might be.
Good luck.
Oh, fuck. No need. Okay.
Hello there. Bob Olmstein.
What did you just say?
God, my spleen?
You should have that checked out, stranger. Your spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system. It also helps fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes pneumonia and meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Oh, cooked spleen's supposed to taste real yummy. I don't mean the human kind.
I don't want to stay around here.
I wouldn't know about that.
Very interesting. Mr. Fishman, I presume.
That's me, yeah.
Nice hotel you've got here.
Nice. Ain't nothing nice about it. We don't do nice in Fishman. There anything I can do for you, stranger?
Yeah, we need a room for the night.
I'd like a room, please.
I'd love to help you out, sir. We's all completely booked up.
Really? I only see one key missing on that wall behind you.
Ain't you been snooping around? Got a bunch of pilgrims coming over for the festival soon. That one standing there is the first of the bunch. Booked the whole place, they did. Don't bother wasting your breath on him. He ain't talking nothing. You ain't from Fishman, is you? I can smell it all over you. Why you come here?
You're a direct man, aren't you, Mr. Fishman?
Yeah, and I've been known to judge a man. You was nosy and skinny. Too skinny.
I try to eat right, Mr. Fishman.
Oh, yeah, so do I. Sorry, must be this hunger I guts up in me.
What is so funny about that?
Oh, nothing. Fishing with humor. You ain't got the stomach for it.
We gonna die tonight.
Sheesh. What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need you funny smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The Order don't take kindly to strangers.
The Order? What Order?
Nah, never you mind them.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here, might as well learn a thing or two about Fishman.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
So about that room.
We's all booked. See that pilgrim standing over there? Him and his kind done booked up every single room except the one. About to arrive any minute now. Otherwise, I love to serve you.
Maybe it's me, but did that really warrant such a laugh?
Think nothing of it, stranger. It's the hunger, you see. My stomach's growling is all. Makes me say all kind of things. Pay no mind.
Can I interest you in this cookie I've got here?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat just about anything, I reckon. If it ain't meat, though, I got to wash it down some, and I ain't got
Funnily enough, we do.
You mean like alcohol, right?
You was pretty smart for a stranger.
All meat, huh? Got any preferences or anything goes?
Oh, I got my preferences. Sorry, Skinny. Don't be judging me. Look at yourself, all skin and bone. Nothing on you worth mentioning.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
How come you don't have any alcohol around?
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here. Till it stopped coming, that is. Be arriving for the festival soon, though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them brothers of yours arriving soon, eh?
I don't get it. Are the pilgrims bringing you meat?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that.
That's one exceptionally jovial innkeep. Anyway... Oh, so the one occupied room is this pilgrim's?
No, it's someone else staying there.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Here at Fishman House, we value our customers' privacy.
Uh-huh. Has the guy in the room brought you any meat?
What, you fancy yourself some kind of detective or something, outsider? What's with all them questions now?
I'm just curious by nature.
Too curious, you ask me. No place for your kind here, outsider.
Just wondering how come your one customer hasn't provided you with any meat, that's all.
He's a stranger in that one. Ain't nothing like our usual customers. Pays damn well, too. Gold, stranger, gold. We is likes our gold up in here.
Okay.
I'm here to see this gentleman.
He ain't come down in a while. I don't reckon he will anytime soon. I wouldn't wait if I were you, stranger.
You know, getting constantly called a stranger and an outsider tends to be a little grating after a while. Have you considered that?
We don't take...
Kindly, gotcha. I gotta run.
Take care, stranger.
Right.
Hello. Okay then. Nothing to pour it in. Seems like it's always 10 o'clock in this hotel. Not in the picture though. I don't think this one opens. Those are the room keys and they're all present but one.
Right.
I'm afraid I can't do it without Fishman's permission.
Okay, so there is alcohol we can get.
No need, I know what it is.
Yeah, but we're trying to convince him that it's alcohol. Unless we actually get the alcohol, which means we're going to need a replacement. So where are we going to get a replacement from?
A great example of the urban decay school of design. Fascinating wonders might await deep in its smelly confines, but I won't be the one to discover them.
Oh, I'm a cat, so I'm into smelly trash cans. Is that what this is?
Well...
I didn't say anything. One, it's dark as heck. Two, no reason to go down that way. Three, did I mention how scary it looks?
4, scaredy cats are not necessarily felines.
Hey, we need to stay on target. Oh, brother, this one's even darker. Nope, not going down there.
Okay.
As crumbling and decayed as Darkham, maybe a bit more.
Okay.
A rotting basket full of putrid fish, or the other way around. Fish I'm not a fan of, badly decayed ones even less so.
Okay.
A strangely shaped reef, almost an island really.
Let's talk to the old drunkard.
Hi there, Gramps.
Roger. Well, get lost, young gun.
What a great evening to be alive, isn't it?
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Where'd you get that idea?
Old Zadok knows.
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmouthians are consistent about that. You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah. Rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
You said you wanted to forget. Why not remember?
There's things too horrible to be remembered, boy. Believe old Zadok. Why, you think I'm crazy, don't you?
I don't know why you insist on asking me that. I do not think you're crazy, Grandpa. Really need that drink, huh? I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you babbling about there, boy?
Can I tell you about the wonders of dolphin milk?
How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my pappy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my pappy wasn't having any of it. Tis evil, little. Is the devil's drink. Then he dunk another whiskey. Lord rest him.
That's a story to remember, Gramps. So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of principle.
How about orange juice?
Ain't no orange juice in Fishmouth, sonny boy. You's more likely to squeeze juice out of a calamari. And you don't want to taste that, Trussell Zadok.
I'll take your word for it. How about soda?
Soda? Why, that's sugar water, son. Healthy alternative, my salty behind.
Can't argue with that. How about tea? Nothing like a warm cup of tea to relax you and get you in the mood for a chat.
I can't stand that stuff. I've been a fisherman all my life, boy. It was just water, all the time. I ain't putting that watered down concoction in me, no sir.
Kinda got a point there.
Okay.
I gotta run.
Run, boy. Never return.
Ahoy! That your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon, lubba.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call me that, but I don't think we've met before.
Leave your bilge, rat.
Oh, okay, understood. Bye.
Avast ye, landlubber.
Avast to you too, kind sir.
Okay.
Looks like the oldest ship anchored in Fishman Harbor. If only it could tell its tales. It's fascinating, but not worth diving in the murky waters and later dying from God knows what fascinating.
Alright, so we need to get that coffee, so we need something to put it in.
Thoughts on Fishman?
Wouldn't want him as my neighbor. Or rather, my anything.
Oh, I meant how do we get past him and reach Olmstein?
He's a more intense guy. I think we need to apply more intense measures.
Murder?
And he jumps straight to murder. That's telling, you know. Dial it back a little, killer.
Dig in the harbor, kitty?
Yeah, man. Thinking of settling here and living a peaceful life of fishing out rotten tuna carcasses and watching the sun go down behind Devil's Reef over there.
No, you don't.
Focus, Buzz. Focus.
Old Zadok, huh?
Totally.
What do you mean? It's sad to see him drink himself into an early grave like that.
Yeah, well, my situation's not all gourmet meals and sleeping on fine silks either.
Still wish we could help the guy out in some way.
Preferably in a way that would benefit us, too. Remember? Reversing the spell, staying on target.
That's what we're here for, aren't we? So, help Zadok and get something out of it, right?
What? I thought you were being rhetorical.
What do you think of Annie?
Well, at least this one doesn't scream.
You don't like kids, huh? How do you think that would make him feel? Cute furry kitty not liking him.
They shouldn't take it personally. I don't like anyone.
Heartless carnivore.
Guilty as charged.
Any change in your feelings towards Fishman?
Yeah, I hate it a little more now.
You're seriously not salivating with all the fish smell around?
Yeah, Buzz. My idea of a rich, satisfying meal is one of those fish skeletons with remains of putrid, disgusting flesh on it. Ugh.
Cartoons have been lying to me.
Eureka, Sherlock.
How you holding up, kitty?
Well, I talk now. We just did some voodoo. Now we're in Fish People Town. At least you're keeping things interesting.
I am.
It is technically all your fault.
Mine? It's Dawn's. Anyway, let's hustle.
Your fault.
What?
Time to samba.
Still mad about being humanized?
Very much so.
Okay, just checking.
Okay. So, we need something to put the coffee in.
Not if you paid me.
We also need to get alcohol to give to Fishman with the cookie. Let's see what we've got. We've got the Necronomicon, we've got the cookie, we've got the exotic label, we've got dolphin milk.
Turns out he's not the approachable type.
You're damn right I ain't.
Right, let's see if we can get anything more from Annie. Oh! The mug!
See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
That's what we need.
About that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision.
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice there. There you are.
Awesome.
Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
Okay, so now we've got something to put the coffee in. Fantastic. Do we need to put that on?
Nah, I like the silly text on it.
Okay.
Mr. Zadok, I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
This gives me an idea. I gotta run.
Run, boy! Never return!
Okay.
I think I want to pour something else inside first.
So coffee. And then milk. Gotcha.
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. Supposed to have a real kick to it.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done old Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Hey, you remembered my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishman?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Why is everyone so secretive here in Fishman?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, you're stuck of a curse that runs through most of Fishman's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and toad-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in the Fishman. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Festival.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Fishman.
The Fishman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Fishman. Slippery as an eel.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishman folks worshipping the deep ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Kraken Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-go what?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big. Since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Kraken Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. 'Cause I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right.
Right.
I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Okay. Nice guy aura restored. We weren't a nice guy. Okay.
Mr. Fishman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Ah, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has ya?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What? What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I have no idea either. My roommate... Wait a minute! Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
Okay, I'll come clean. I accidentally got involved in a mess that I can't make heads or tails of. That's why I'm here looking for him.
I see. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run.
No can do.
Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
My heart is not full of darkness. Boy, it sounds weird saying that out loud. I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Ormstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumble into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir, and this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid type.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Shit.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be
Why do
real.
I
Made
feel
my
this
cat
is
start
bad?
talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Ormstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
An exception will be made.
Okay, so we can go in.
We'll walk up to his room and we'll see from there.
Okay. Yikes.
What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitty.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Why hire Dawn? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through. Madmen? What madmen?
The Parish of the Starry Knowledge, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
I've heard of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
Literal hell?
The Half-Goofa?
The Half-Goofa? Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but are you gonna do something about the Half-Goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Geometry. The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
The one we haven't seen
This is not
yet.
the place nor the time for that. But what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his
to be fair,
reach,
we've not really seen the
and
Esoteric
watch your
Order
step
either yet.
here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Anyway... About Olmstein. If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Fishman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway... What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic talk again. Can you describe Olmstein for me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly, and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, you know, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Olmstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject. So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always a little breadcrumb left behind.
So we need to search.
Might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do.
Okay.
A conspicuous piece of paper lying on Olmstein's bed. Hey, look at that. It's a pretty neat painting of the harbor. Accurate, too. Definitely not souvenir material.
No, but would it be map material?
A particularly unattractive representative of the Fishman population. Definitely not souvenir material. Just a mug and a pitcher of coffee. Nothing to shine any kind of light on this Olmstein character. I need nothing from there. Completely empty. Either Olmstein travels light or he's just wearing everything right now. That big window overlooks the smelly intersection outside. Looks like the only way out, so I guess Olmstein jumped. But we didn't see or hear anything. I don't have a reason to leave this room in such a radical way.
Okay, I think that's everything.
I found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Olmstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name.
Oh,
buddy.
yeah.
Sort of.
Let us down the path.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
Why is his name Bob Olmstein? I mean, you call him Other and all that, but his name is so common.
There must be a reason for that, but does it really matter? Not to me.
What's Olmstein's game? Is it good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions, and the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side, and right now I am failing at that.
What was Olmstein up to here in Fishman?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Oh man, I just know you're speaking figuratively and it's just that cryptic stuff again that drives me mad. No offense, but why can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Of course you're not. But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon, Buzz Koan?
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it, its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world. But in which way exactly? You'll need to find out on your own.
Okay, let's go get him then, yeah?
The Necronomicon. Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging. But
we're just a
mine are
librarian.
not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
No, they are not, I think.
What do its pages hold? What language is it written in, and what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations, or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No! No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I needed to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
Roll? What roll? Finding the book was an accident. It was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think about it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it! Quick, out the window.
Are you serious? It's really up high.
Get out the goddamn window.
You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know what to do or where to go or...
There's no time. Go! Go! Find peace. Find peace.
Beautiful. I love it. I love the animation.
Hey there, Buzz. Fancy running into you.
Mr. Katai!
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town, Fishman. Ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know how we're running, but aside from that, I'm alright. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
Get the hell out of Fishmouth.
Alright, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
Huh. I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right.
Hold on. I keep forgetting it can speak. Did Don ever meet Kitty? I thought he was captured before we even got the Necronomicon. That's a bit...
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So, did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Well, there's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost, divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishman soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Oh, just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
It's a lot.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishman to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned him.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so, he's alright as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I wanna see what this Haunter's Mark is all about. That's my file cabinet. Call me old-fashioned. Go ahead. I'll take a look, but a bit later.
Who even still uses file cabinets, Joey? Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince.
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the Movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. Alright, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella. That's my safe. Right now it's guarding a whole lot of nothing. Nothing in there.
Ugh! Drag this all the way up here and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince.
Man, those were some judgmental movers. That's Cornelia. I should give her a sprinkle. She's fine where she's at. The number one cause of horizontally intermittent tan. Occupational hazard. Nah, I'd rather not open them more.
Hey, Joey, check it out. It's Venetian blinds. This guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something. Let's just get that desk up here, Vince.
Just my desk. Nothing special. Nothing useful inside of it.
Ugh, man, this thing must weigh a ton. This guy better tip well. Wouldn't count on it, Vince. He ain't for money, I can tell you that.
That's my laptop. I'm a hands-on guy myself.
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history's open up? Wanna look at it? Wanna take a peek? The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
That there's Kitty. Hey, Kitty.
Is it important?
No.
Let me know when it is.
Okay, Kitty. I don't think the Haunter's Mark works on her. The Haunter's Mark doesn't work on him. A big, bad, weird world awaits out there.
Is this the place, Joey? Sure is. How are we gonna get this desk up the stairs? Couldn't you got a lighter one? Shut up and do your job, Vince.
Nah, not yet. Still got things to do here.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Barnabas. Ah. Listening about Hosties Tembris and its supposed leader, Barnabas Busara, with very few suspected members, and none but two semi-officially confirmed. Busara himself and his daughter Peace is widely suspected that they are in permanent conflict with several cults and have possibly sprung up as a result to said cult's activity. It's not been directly tied to any criminal activity. It tends to be some way or other linked to most prominent cult-related events in the criminal underworld. Okay, so he's got a daughter called Peace, and that's who we need to find. What about Bob Olmstein? Nothing. Okay.
Hey, Bazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Can you know, look her up?
On it. I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
Oh, her blog. Right. What is that?
Oh, well, the latest entry is pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Well, that's the first thing I would go for.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in...
Don't say Fishman.
Forumaris, Transylvania, Romania.
Well, well. Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Awesome.
Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
Can we use the Haunter's mark on it?
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode. Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
There's one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip. So, when do we leave?
Soon. I still want to go through some files before.
Alright, let me know and I'll book the flights.
Okay, let's have a look.
Maya. Let's see here.
So... paraphernalia. Okay. Beings for survival deep in the Transylvanian, so we might run into her there. Is there any name here ringing any bells? AKA the tiny Transylvanian terror, Empress of the known universe. Right. Okay. Alright, let's get going then. I think a lot of this is people that have been involved in the game, or the what's it called? The oh, fucking hell, the crowdfunding of it.
It's off to Europe, buddy.
Radical.
Yeah, radical.
I do really like the voice acting in this. I like everything about this so far, actually. The artwork, the story. If I've got one criticism so far, I think it's that the puzzles, the items that you pick up are a little bit too easy, but... Right. I'm going to have another break. Oh, excuse me. I might go make myself a coffee.
And this was it. Paris.
Well, let's
I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I, left my shoes in the cab.
Okay, so I'm gonna have another break. Make some coffee, something like that, and then we'll carry on. So yeah, we'll be back soon. And we're back. Okay, so I sorted the mic out, so that's all key bound to a key now. That should make it easier. Okay, so look.
It's an old portrait of, I guess, that Flamel fella. I'm not hauling that around.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it. Looks like a flyer about Nicholas Flamel. I'm not getting anything.
Okay.
This might prove useful at some point. Must be the missus.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
No thanks. She's taken, and I got Cornelia. Been a while since I seen one of these. I don't think I'm getting any calls here.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
Right.
That's a lot of book right there. Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable. That's the concierge's prerogative.
Oh, wait, right, let's ring the bell.
Shiny summoning thingy. No resonance. Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
It's quite the weather we're having out there.
Oh, yes. A freakster. They call it the Herbert, taking the entire world by storm.
Yeah. Paris is still beautiful in the storm, though.
I wholeheartedly agree, monsieur. She's the prettiest no matter the weather.
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything?
Well, yes, everything.
You seem to hesitate there. Is there maybe one you're holding on to for somebody?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while. On the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held onto, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Does the name Olmsted ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now.
Damn.
I have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
That's gotta be my destination, but I don't exactly know where I'm going. That's the reddish corridor of old portraits and domestic odors. Getting nothing here. Nah, it's private.
Ooh.
There's a fishing hook just lying on the floor. I wonder how it got here. I'm not getting anything. It's a flyer what bears Flamel's mug. It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, there was a first-class ticket to Knapsville. Population Z's. I can't just blindly walk up there.
Okay, let's try again.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
Makes no difference. I cannot show you the apartment, and that is final.
I can pay handsomely.
It is not a question of finances. It is about loyalty and respect.
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmstead?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome.
Damn it.
I have things to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, please let yourself out. Ah, it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a wife on the stove and a soup in the other way around. My point is, I'm a busy man.
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmstead who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
Okay.
You have the right to your opinion.
And the right to ignore your apartment visiting insistences.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmstead left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
K-type.
Mr. K-type, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew? And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
Flamel's what?
Room?
Rome?
Room! Oh, you are insufferable.
Gramps?
Not by a long shot.
Stretch?
No.
Sergio Leone?
Not even closer.
I don't recall right now. I'm sure it'll come to me.
Why am I not surprised? Anything else, monsieur?
Not for now, I guess.
Adieu.
Damn it.
He's looking kinda surprised for some reason. It's a flyer what bears. It's also got a writ of. It's a flyer what. It's also got. That would result in something positively useless.
Ah.
I'm sorry, I can't read Ancientish.
Hic habitat flemilus.
That did not help. No use for this troglodyte. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Nah, that's not the right direction. Nothing that way. And I mean...
Oh no, do you not have anything better to do with your time than torture me, Mr. K-Type?
May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial Guest Book. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Does this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
I, Donald R. K-Type.
Yes?
Knowing full well that this will go into recorded history.
Yes.
I'm compelled to record into written history.
Yes.
That, through circumstances that were hard to predict.
Bon Dieu, is there more?
Oh, I've only just begun. I am a visitor to these strange francophone lands.
Yes.
So I staggered through the rain-slick streets of the metropolis.
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
For, in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens, je viens.
This is for you, Papillon.
That's the name.
Monsieur Olmsted, it's beautiful. You are too kind.
Monsieur Serge seems to have forgotten his beloved pen there. As Mac Viper says,
I might have known it was you. What is it now?
I remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
A con but boy in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks. What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
He's, strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so loyal to him.
Strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, okay. How do you remember Olmstead?
Oh, very, very warm and likable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Appearance? Funny. Now that you mention it, I'm having a hard time recollecting his visage.
Strange.
Yes, maybe. But I'm an old man, and my memory is foggy about a lot of things.
Yeah, that would explain it. Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is thing music tape?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmstead was researching up there. I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated. Olmstein sends his regards.
Olmstein?
Huh. I mean Olmstead. Silly me.
Thank you for delivering his message.
Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmstead.
Okay. Damn.
Of course there had to be a pentagram. Of course.
Know this, Seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Weird.
Strange little pyramids of grayish blue dust. Not gonna pick any of this stuff up. Who knows what it is? And does.
Ya Atzoftu. Ya Angaku. Ya Zi Nibo.
Okay. Really old, really crooked armoire. A big vertical crack in it lets me know it's empty.
Nothing there then.
I, or the Roman numeral for 1.
2, 3, 4, 5. Right.
These particular books had somehow survived. They seemed to be in alphabetical order. I was gonna have to make some kind of informed choice here. Choices, actually.
Okay. Add caucus, add... No?
Inquisitore. Nothing.
Okay.
Et. Nothing.
Surprise, surprise.
Codust. Nothing. Add. Nothing. Impugnandum. Nothing.
Okay. Before we do this, let's have a quick...
There's something capital about these titles. It is reflected in the knowledge within.
Okay. Ah, haha, okay. So, that one. Catus I. That's double I. So that's triple I. IV. And V. Let's try that.
Cactus. I had chosen the book starting with an I and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something.
So is that the second word, third word, fourth word, fifth word? So double I, second word, triple I, third word, IV, 2, 3, fourth word, and then V, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be it.
Est. Draconi. In. Finem.
Okay.
There's a lot of junk in here. I'm not going through all of it. Gotta keep my eyes on the prize. No resonance.
Okay. Nothing else showing up. So let's take a look at the container.
I'll be damned. That's gotta be what I'm looking for. The container of constants, as it were. Huh.
Florminus necessarium est.
There's no apparent latch or handle, and it looks firmly locked. No visible opening to slip this into.
Okay.
Just apply flamel. Hey, it worked.
Beautiful.
Huh. A solitary page. Looks like it was torn out of a book.
Ecce structera.
Alright, let's see what this says. Huh. Interesting. I should tell Buzz about this right away. He'd better have a cell phone signal.
Awesome.
Ugh, not having phone signal or internet sucks so bad.
Rare occurrence like that helps us any. Sure, took a lot to get from Bucharest to this foreign Mars place. More than crossing the ocean, I might add.
It's this blasted storm that defies the laws of physics popping in and out of nowhere all over the world. Did you hear the driver saying it was messing with the GPS?
Wait, where'd that accent come from?
This? Well, what are my ancient stomping grounds doing to me? Kitty, I think this is the real me.
It never ends. Well, we're here. Charming town, your ancestral home. You will, of course, understand my apprehension and distrust of this place. Me being a black cat and everything.
It isn't still the Middle Ages here, dummy. And as long as you're not excessively loud, people tend to not notice you can speak. Let's find peace.
Right behind you.
Okay.
Hi.
No, serus, mă. No, mă, nimă la el ce palid mă. Mă, ești bine, mă, frățioare? Nimă la el ce tras la față-i, mă, săracu. Că zici că nu mânca nimic de 3 zile. Tu l-ai, Sâlvie. Dar cum ai ajuns aici, mă? Dar de unde-i? De unde-i fi, mă? De-a cui ești? Cu curat ai venit? Nimă și umblă cu mâța aia după el. Pai! Vii la el, mă, zici că-s de la țârcuș. Okay. Mâță neagră, mă. Umblă după el, gândești că-i câine. Bată-te, norocul să te bată.
Have you seen a foreign girl around here lately?
Ce, mă, fete străine aici? Du-te, mă, de aici, mă. Auzi la el, fetei trăbă. Nu l-ai, doamne, dar păi tu vii aici de unde au înțărcat dracu copchii să cați fete, dar păi voi...
Okay, any idea where I could look for her?
Da, păi numai Dumnezeu bunuțul știe, dar păi okay. Eu de unde să știu, mă, copile?
Thanks. Are you from around here?
Da cum, mă? Dar de din tată în fiu suntem aici.
I see. Weird weather we're having, huh?
E, mă, zici tu bine ce zici, mă, tare duba.
Alright, bye.
No, bine, dragul tati, te-am țucat, mă, du-te.
It's literal trash.
You'll probably pick it up.
Maybe I will.
Oh, I'm convinced you will.
Okay, I'm picking it up.
Good.
Great.
You want to pick that trash up, don't you?
Maybe I do.
Well, you do it then.
Okay, I'm picking it up.
Good.
Great. Look, I am picking it up.
That's just swell, buddy.
You better believe it.
I do.
Fine.
Good.
Lovely.
Good evening?
The castle. Must make it to the castle.
Castle?
Must reach castle. Must defend castle.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that, sir. One of a series of dark and mysterious doors. I can sort of hear muffled voices from behind it. I am the one who knocks. Come to think of it, I'd better not. It's a cable running from that inn to the reddish gate. Probably internet, I'm thinking. A conspicuous ornate gate with an intense red glow emanating from behind it.
Did you swallow a thesaurus while I was asleep?
Pray remain unobtrusive, feline.
Stop right there, little chicklet. What's your business with the Corvins?
Are you talking to me, ma'am?
Why, yes. Yes, I am, sweetheart. You were trying that door over there, and it's for me to decide who goes or doesn't go through it.
I just need to go in to follow that cable there. I'm trying to restore the internet and GPS to the place, you know, doing some good.
Oh, so you're with the people that come fiddle with the cables every once in a while?
That's right.
Exactly.
Well, they all know the answer, so tell me this. How many pieces did Corvin's heart break into?
386.
Well, at least you've shown conviction, haven't you? Be on your way now, chicklet.
I'm not really sure I understand what's going on here.
You can't grasp the concept of password-protected entry? Don't they have internet where you came from, chicklet?
They do, it's just really slow.
Talk about really slow.
No need.
Hey. I seem to have forgotten my password. Any suggestions on how to proceed?
There's always the password recovery system, Chicklet.
Oh, cool. How do I access that?
Ah, Lord knows where he is right now.
It's a he?
Yes, that's my husband, Ewan. He could be anywhere right now, but he's probably hanging around the inn, like always.
Thank you.
How do I recognize your husband?
Big silly black hat and bigger and sillier white moustache.
Thanks. Actually, never mind. That inscription is nigh unreadable, but I'd bet my bottom dollar that's of Vlad. It's a tourist info thing about the statue and town in general. Yep, just as I suspected. It's a Vlad.
It's a Vlad.
It's a tourist Yep. It's where the mayor of Fotomaris toils away, serving the citizens. I'll just leave them to it. What a quaint little horse-drawn carriage. I can't drive this. Coachman has to be around, though.
Let's head into the inn, then.
What a lovely place.
Just stay alert. I can smell the tension in the air.
That's probably just customers waiting for their meals to arrive.
It takes time to dice up the meat enough to hide the stab wounds.
I'll bet that guy spends hours in the mirror daily. Okay, there's a thick glove that somehow made its way up there. Can't imagine how that would happen, but there it is. Yo, kitty! Need your climbing skills to get that glove up there. But do it stealthily, okay?
Gotcha.
Beautiful.
I'm an ninja.
Show off. Evening.
Yeah, hello. Do I know you? Please go away.
My name's Buzz, and I'm a tourist.
My name is Vasile, and I'm the alpha male. I'm not bragging. I don't want it to sound confrontational, just putting it out there so it's crystal clear.
Okay, Vasile, I can respect that, I think. Nice beard.
Of course it's nice. It's only seen the inside of the best-rated beard salons in the country.
You have beard salons in Transylvania?
Oh, 'cause we're Transylvanians and we should just let our facial hair grow out like animals, right? Bigot.
Hey, I'm Romanian too.
With that sad excuse of a 5 o'clock shadow? Please.
Oh, brother. So, what's up?
Look, man. I'm kind of busy trying to get the waitress's attention. Would you mind bothering someone else?
Sheesh, fine.
Okay, I'll go bother the waitress.
Maybe you could help.
Really? How?
Come stand next to me. That way I'll shine even more by contrast, you know?
Asshole.
Thanks, I'll pass. So, this waitress...
Anna.
Anna. How do you plan on getting her attention?
Other than my stunningly styled hair, impeccably waxed beard, and rock-hard abs? I think that's as far as this plan goes.
That's it? What if your interests are completely opposite, or your characters don't match?
Wait, what do you mean? We both look good.
Are you interested in anything other than her looks?
I don't think I understand your question.
Never mind, dude. Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
Not since I've been sitting here. And you can trust me. If there's anything I would have noticed, it would be a girl. Is she pretty?
No idea.
Never mind. See you around. Hi there.
Huh? What?
I'm here about the password recovery.
What? What's that?
I forgot my username and password.
You what?
I forgot my password.
Oh, all right. Well, do you have the letter?
Letter? What letter?
The Y. What?
What? No, I'm afraid I don't.
Come back when you have it, Sonny.
Alright.
Got a scoop.
What? All right then. Watch out!
What?
What?
You just said watch out.
I did? Oh, I did. What? Oh, watch out! That there is not vinegar.
It's not.
What? No, it's a powerful solvent. I mislabeled it. Silly me. Nearly killed myself with it.
Not to mention me. Can I still have it?
What? Yes, take it. Just don't put it in your salad.
Who puts vinegar in salad?
Oh, darn it, now I'm doing it too. Thanks. I mean, who knows? It might come in handy.
Alright.
Hi.
Hello, foreigner.
Greetings, stranger.
My name's Kerwin, Buzz Kerwin.
Rodica. And this is my husband, Istvan. Wait, did you say Kerwin?
Yes, I'm actually half Romanian myself.
Tulai, doamne, ești? Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, dear, and I don't like it one bit.
Oops.
What?
Nothing.
Never mind.
Oh, why does everything have to be so mysterious and complicated? I'm looking for a girl.
This is not that kind of ink.
No, a particular girl. Her name is Peace.
Is this some kind of social commentary metaphor you're trying to pull?
Pretty beautiful if it is.
No, I mean it in the most literal way.
Look, we have to be very skeptical to strangers around here, especially foreigners.
Don't ask, we just do.
Foreigner, stranger, no one ever seems to be welcoming anymore. I'm starting to think it's me.
Oh, it's not you. We have to...
Istvan, you should stop talking now.
We have to inform someone of your arrival.
No, by all means, keep talking. You have a what?
A very wise wife, who reminds me when I'm talking out of school.
Oh, Isti, you smooth operator.
What was that about my name?
Oh, it's just... how do you spell that?
Kerwan.
See? That doesn't sound like a local name. Not at all. Has it been altered in the last few generations?
You know, I really have no idea. Wait, altered from what?
Istvan, let it go. It's the gentleman's business.
But Kor...
Shush.
Kor what?
Enjoy your stay in scenic Transylvania, my friend.
I'm still curious about your unwelcoming attitude. I mean, this is an inn, right?
We have to be skeptical toward foreigners.
Have to. And I'm half Transylvanian.
Half Transylvanian, huh? Okay. Let's say You need to earn our trust. Hear that?
How would one go about earning your trust then?
Zuika!
Gesundheit.
You said you're half Transylvania. Zuika is our local drink.
60% alcohol.
60?
Oh dear.
And you expect me to ingest...
I'll do it.
I can't trust a man unless he drinks with me.
What century is this again?
It's our tradition. So, we drink?
Why do I get the feeling that this is them trying to knock me out so they can go and run and inform somebody that I've arrived?
Hit me.
Norok! There you go! Now, ask me anything. I don't understand. Come back when you're sober, eh?
Talk to you guys later.
Servus.
These guys really love their pictures. Nicely decorated, too.
Okay, so we need a letter. Oh.
Hey. Greetings, my skinny friend.
Oh my, hey there. Good to meet someone friendly.
Have you been talking to these grams around here? Don't judge them too harshly. That's standard foreigner procedure.
Standard procedure? This must be a cultural barrier thing. I'm baffled.
I am afraid it's not for me to explain. So, let's just leave it at that. So, what is it you wanted to talk to me about, Sonny?
Well, you got a mobile phone.
My name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Luca, the coachman, at your service.
How's the coach business going, Luca?
It really depends on where you want to go. It's been several days now that we have no GPS signal. Strange times indeed.
You need GPS for your coach?
Well, again, it depends on where you want to go. Some places are very difficult to access, even to an experimented coachman like me. So, me and Rosie have to rely on technology. You know?
But everything is so traditional around here.
Don't let appearances fool you. We have some of the fastest internet in the world, friend. It just sort of went away locally, along with the GPS signal.
Just went away? You didn't look into it?
Everyone who was good at computers moved away years ago, sadly. Tech support should be on its way. Unfortunately, with no GPS and the treacherous terrain, plus this weather, who knows when they'll arrive.
What if I told you I'm tech support?
Well, you'd make Luca a very happy man. See, my love life.
Yes?
Why am I about to pour my heart out to a stranger?
Because I'm incredibly well versed in matters of the heart.
Oh, look, my friend. See that beautiful waitress over there? Her name's Anna. The prettiest name in the world. Just listen to it. Anna. Anna. Luca is so in love with her.
Sorry, but what does this have to do with the GPS and internet being down?
Well, this isn't the Middle Ages, Buzz. I can't just walk up and talk to her like some troglodyte.
You can't?
No. Of course not. Not in this digital day and age. Oh, I can't rest until I see which way she swipes for me on garlic.
Is that some kind of dating app?
The best there is in Transylvania.
Luca, help me out with this Tsuika thing.
No. Thank you. Got to keep a clear head when steering the couch.
I meant, do you have any idea what I could do so it doesn't hit me like a freight train?
I remember reading about that on a forum recently. But my memory isn't what it used to be. If only the internet was working.
Nice pipe.
Thanks. Tell you the truth, I haven't smoked in 24 years, but I feel it gives me some facial balance.
Okay. What are you eating there, Luca?
Oh, just had my mamaliga, but I'm afraid it's all gone.
Do you think I could have the little cauldron? I'll bring it back.
Well, sure. As long as Rodica doesn't notice. Help yourself.
Okay.
What if she's just not into you?
Oh, Luca will just look for another girl. I guess. But I need to know first. Can't make any moves before that.
Huh, that's a very mature way to see things. Nice.
Life is too short to cry over spilled milk, friend. Plenty of pretty girls in Transylvania. Don't you worry about that. I just hope she doesn't fall for that hipster Vasile. With his trimmed beard and his fancy haircut. Huh?
Right.
See you later, Luca.
Talk to you soon, Buzz.
That would just make more trash. Wouldn't affect it. This thing is heavy metal. That would just... The fork is not hot.
Right. So we need a letter.
Kid A, be nice to the horsey.
What? Did I say or do anything?
Just being preemptive, that's all.
Jeez.
I can't drive this. Coachman...
Okay.
Not without the protection of some kind of vehicle.
Okay. So we need to get the, we need to get a letter. Ah, it's Barnabas.
Don Imagos, artist, creator, director, actor, visionary, modern-day Viking. Brought important contributions to the art of indie game making to Transylvania from the distant lands of the New World. Thank you for your contributions in the field of indie game making, Don Imagos. We salute you.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Hello, young man. What's up?
Playing on my phone. Do I know you?
Just being friendly, that's all.
Uh-huh.
So, what are you playing?
Call of Duty 6.
I thought shooters sucked on mobile.
Call of Duty is not a first-person shooter. It's a survival game.
Survival game? Really?
Yeah, really. You role-play this supermodel, and every once in a while, you have to survive on no food before a show, for like 3 or 4 days.
That's terrible.
Games have changed since your days, old man. Everything is realistic now.
Disturbingly so. Nice place, this town.
Nothing ever happens here, and I can't even get data on my phone anymore. But yeah, great place.
Well, if you looked up from that screen every once in a while, you'd see that it is.
Oh, jeez, you're one of those, aren't you? We get it. You grew up hitting a ball against the wall, not glued to the screen. You were so much better off. Thanks for the insight. Bye.
Well, no, that's not really what I meant. I was a nerd just like you.
Oh yeah, you're totally hip to geekdom and down with the youth, pups.
Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
No, I haven't. 'Cause I'm one of those losers who won't look up from their screens at the real world. Right?
Later.
Uh-huh.
That slingshot of yours. That thing does not look deadly.
It's only made from the toughest wood you'll find around these parts, and a virtually unbreakable rubber band. And I've used industrial-grade glue to put the thing together. Not only is it deadly, it's indestructible.
I'll bet I can take it apart.
Really, dude? You're on. What are we wagering?
Just the satisfaction of being right and in the other guy's face, kid.
Okay then, it's on.
Later.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This lady's really interested in that mural up there. Hi there. I couldn't help but notice you're examining that mural up there.
Pardon me? Oh, yes, indeed I am, yes.
Can you tell me anything about it?
Why, of course. You see, there is a certain ambiguity in regard to the vivacious and decidedly histrionic undertones of the disjunctive perturbation present within the artist's essentially transitional brushwork. Wouldn't you say?
Totally.
Of course, you must not let this hint of overspecificity on my part overshadow the obviously resonant spatial relationships between the reductive quality of the lines and the commitment to a rigorously formal approach on the artist's behalf.
Actually...
What you must understand is that the work echoes its own edges with its obsequious interior dialogue, and even replicates itself, paradoxically denying any allusion to a juxtaposed mythopoetical reality.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about this bus ticket?
An incisive voyagerial metaphor, rectangularly encased in an obviously sarcastic homage to utter futility and cavalcading materialism.
What do you think of this cauldron?
An unrelentingly piercing allusion to corporeal gastronomic enslavement, in the almost puritanical form of a hemisphere, wrought of sacrosanct hunger, both telluric and spiritual.
You nailed it on the head. What do you think of this slingshot?
Kinda shoddy if you ask me.
What?
Inextricably inferior.
I have this pocket full of trash.
Such a buckish boast. Not an entirely surprising denouement coming from a distinguishably inexperienced dabbler in the arts, but one I uncontemptuously applaud nonetheless.
Yeah, it's just trash, really.
Precisely. Wink wink, as they say.
What are your thoughts on this glove?
The inherently loquacious relationship between the universality of myth and the theoretical limits of acceptance is akin to a pattern of new insights that are instantly accrued and synthesized, n'est-ce pas? What starts out as a triumph soon becomes manipulated into a tragedy of circumstantial, amorphous extrications of shape and content. Like shimmering replicas becoming anthropomorphic, emergent through critical practice, resulting in intermittent forms that become distorted enough to reflect our true nature as solipsistic consumers of conformity.
But what about the glove?
Oh, there's a glove?
What do you think of this solvent?
Would you by any chance employing tracheous earthly chemistry as a means of subsuming the inextricable anthropologic dissolution into a pan-express?
I sure am.
Bitchin'.
I'll leave you to your critique.
Indeed.
That was challenging.
This is your brain on walls. I wouldn't know how to use it. It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's something about him. Something strange but familiar. A heart-shaped mural. It's got like a circle in the middle and, yeah, I have no idea what this is.
Oh dear.
I've had enough tourist information stuff for a while.
Okay, let's go in here then.
Ooh. Good evening.
A good evening to you, young man.
Such a pretty town, Maris.
Yes, and an old and storied one, too. Oh, if these walls could speak. The birds, the deaths, the wars.
Maybe it's better that they can't speak. Boy, what a sight, huh?
Yes, it is superb. The rolling hills with their scents of hay and white flowers, the gently grazing herds. Sometimes I wish they placed this bench the other way around, but I guess this way you can admire the mural.
Is the painting old?
Old? Yes. Older than most things in this town. How old exactly, though, I cannot tell you.
Is there a story behind it?
Yes, there is. But do you have the time to listen to it?
Yes, I do.
Now, legend has it that a long, long time ago, on top of a mountain overlooking Forum Maris, a Solomonar, that's an ancient wizard, was conjuring thunder and rain when, below, a terrifying Balaur, that's a dragon, attacked the town. The masks, sworn defenders of the town, could not defeat the dragon, but could not live either, so they sent an innocent young shepherd girl by the name of Miwara and her dog Azor to beg for the Solomonar's assistance. Miwara and Azor's journey up the mountain was not without peril. See, the Solomonar had laid many traps and cunning magical obstacles to stop anyone from disturbing his ritual. But Miwara and Azor were smart and agile and resilient, so they made it to the mountain top and told of the dragon's attack. But the Solomonar was red with anger, and could not see beyond the fact that a girl and her dog had conquered his defenses. And since they had proven to be smart and agile and resilient, he transformed Miwara and Azor into a black and a white cat, forever cursed to roam the hills and mountains without ever resting again. Then he did make his way down to Forum Maris and found it in smoldering ruins, and the masks all but defeated, making their last stand against the beast. He fought the dragon for 3 days and 3 nights, and finally crushed it down into the mountain, burying it in the bowels of the earth. Afterwards, he cried tears of remorse for foolishly cursing the shepherd girl and her dog, and erected a monastery in their remembrance. That castle above the town that everyone fears, its steeple is all that remains of the monastery the Solomonar built ages and ages ago. It became corrupted, and some folks say that it's from the evil that the remains of the dragon still hold. I hear the masks are once again guarding the castle now that its rightful heir has returned. But who would risk going all the way there to see if it's true? Not many, dear. Not many.
Okay, interesting.
Wow, that was fascinating.
I'm glad to hear you say that, young man. I'm still here to tell the story, but for how long? No one really knows or cares about it other than me and the masks themselves. Maybe once I'm gone, so it shall disappear into oblivion.
Let's hope not. I'll be off now. Have a nice evening.
You too, young man.
I was thinking, could we possibly give the bus ticket and pretend it's a letter?
Hello, little girl.
Hi!
My name's Buzz, and this is my cat, Kitty.
Nice to meet you. I'm Maria, and this is...
What in the name of all that is sacred and holy?
Your kitty can't talk!
Yes, she can. For some reason, people don't usually notice.
Oh my god. Is she magical?
As magical as they come.
Cool!
That's a unique-looking doggy.
He's not a doggy, silly. Can't you see he's a kitty cat?
We're really stretching the definition here.
But how come he barks?
Well, he was raised by a doggy. Duh. His adoptive mommy was a Carpathian sheepdog.
Oh, nice. An actual son of a...
That's a very cool and unique story. So his name is Kiskus.
Uh-huh. That's how you get his attention. I want to name him something else, but I haven't come up with anything better yet.
I understand.
I am now the second most embarrassed cat around.
Did you happen to see a black girl around?
No, I would have remembered that. Almost everyone around here is pasty white. It's so boring.
Well, it hasn't been sunny in a while either, has it?
No, and weather's been crazy lately. Thunderstorms out of the blue. That's why I can't walk in the hills anymore.
Uh-huh. I'm a tourist. What can you tell me about Forumaris?
Well, everyone says nothing ever happens here. So...
God, I hope that's true.
Catch you later, Maria.
See you!
Right, so I wonder if we can give the bus ticket to the guy in hope of saying that that's our letter.
Doesn't look like a bus driver to me.
Okay, can't do that then.
And welcome back, listeners, throughout Transylvania and indeed the whole of Romania. That was, let me see here. Oh, well, apparently I have no idea who was thinking that, but, oh boy, what a stinker. Maybe we're better off not ever knowing, right? Right, well, never mind that. You know that's the exception right here on Garlic Radio, cause we only play the top Transylvanian hits. It's your boy, wait, no, it's your main man Yanku, and we'll be spending the next hour or so together, so buckle up, everybody. No, seriously, whether you are in an autonomous or animal traction vehicle, wear the seatbelts. Please? They don't put those potholes in the road for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I crack myself up sometimes. Anyway, dear listeners, here's the weather update. We have no idea what's happening anymore. Darn it, weather. What is this, some kind of a joke? And what's this hurricane, or whatever they call it, doing here? Hurricanes? In my Transylvania? And not only that, apparently it's messing with the GPS and internet in certain areas. I'm told Forum Maris is affected by this. Well, Forumaricians, I hope you're receiving this. You should at least have a garlic radio in your life. Am I right? Sure, I'm right. Alrighty. Where were we? Caller, you're on the air. You're on the air.
Yanko?
Yes, you're on the air, friend.
No, wait. Is it really Yanko?
Yes, it's me. You're on the air.
Really? Oh, whoa. Oh, okay.
You know, this always gets me. You call the radio specifically to talk to me, and then you're surprised when you finally do, and you don't believe it's me. So many people doing that. I don't get it. It's like if I call the police and they answer.
Okay.
Be surprised is the police and question it.
So.
Hey, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just a little junk.
Right. I'm actually going to call it a night. I've been going for 3.5 hours, and I'm getting a little bit tired now. So, yeah, I've got work in the morning. I don't really want to be up very late. So that's that. We've gotten quite far. We've gotten through quite a few chapters. The story's very interesting. I think at certain times it just goes on too much with the exposition. But Krillini, hello. Thank you for stopping by just at the end of the stream here. Sorry you've missed it, but it'll be on the videos. It's a fun game, Gibbous. It's well worth checking out. It's great artwork, great voice acting, and really funny story as well. Anyway, I will be returning on Monday after work around about 7 PM GMT, and we're going to be getting back to the Grimm Game Library Challenge. So we'll be playing a different game. I'm not sure what at the moment. We might try a couple of awful games that I've played in the past. But yeah, so that's it for me for today, and I'll catch you next time.